I see patients with all kinds of insurances, and UnitedHealthCare ranks as one of the worst ones. If you're new here, I'm Jeffrey, physiotherapist for 7 years, and welcome to Life of a Taiwanese PT living in Houston. In this video, I will talk about my experience with UnitedHealthCare insurance, how insurance works at our facility, and my views on US healthcare in general. And spoiler alert, it's not good. I also did some last minute Christmas shopping and it was crowded everywhere. So a couple of months ago in September, I remember one Monday going into work, logging in and seeing my schedule, and I saw half my patients off the schedule. I was so confused. And I checked my email. It was because those patients had UnitedHealthCare insurance. They recently came out with some change in policy where everyone had to be authorized and approved to be seen in rehab and therapy. That means that they had to be on hold, so we had to put those patients on a 2-week hold while we try to get through this process. We had to submit extra forms for them to be approved. They were told last minute, so I had some patients show up that Monday, but they couldn't be seen. So of course, some of them were frustrated. We tried to tell them ahead of time, but some things we just can't control. So needing authorization just means that we have an authorization team that sends their information to UnitedHealthCare, and we're waiting for them to be approved for the insurance to tell us how many visits they get and within what date range they can be seen. This might take a week, 2 weeks, or even longer. It really just depends. And when there's like a middleman in between all this, things definitely get prolonged. So if something is missed by our authorization team, or they didn't receive the paperwork that I sent out. So my patients who are on hold, they couldn't really do anything about it either. They were just waiting. I had some patients who were just seen for 1 or 2 sessions and they had to wait to be seen again. And that definitely delays their recovery. It's crazy how much insurance dictates our treatments. Some people can't afford to pay their copays, so they might be only seen for limited visits or maybe not even be seen at all. So insurance controls so much. Even months later, today, I still have patients with UnitedHealthCare insurance still waiting for authorization. So that's back in September till now. So they haven't been seen at all in this period. At this point, they probably need a new order to come back for therapy. It's tough. So insurance at our facility, outpatient, is usually divided into 2 groups. When they first come in for evaluation, I look at their coverage information. Usually it will tell us if they need authorization or not. So one group is they require authorization. The other group is they don't need authorization. The group that requires authorization usually takes longer. It's a little bit longer process for them to be scheduled and seen because you have to go through this process to get approved by their insurance to see how many visits or how long they can be seen. And that's usually where insurance has more of a say. If their insurance does not require authorization, they can be scheduled a lot sooner. And usually that's still based on medical necessity, but that's just a different story. Insurance doesn't control as much. In the US, health insurance is so important, but it's also so expensive. So even if someone has health insurance, a lot of times they still have high copays, or depending on what plan you have high deductibles. So it's supposed to be helpful to have health insurance. But a lot of times people can feel like it's actually not helping so much. It can definitely feel that way. Even when I go for blood drawn for some lab results and I pay a little bit, but without insurance, you're paying like hundreds of dollars out of pocket. It's just crazy how much healthcare costs. And ideally, it shouldn't be this way. We should be more like Taiwan. They have universal national health insurance. So it's a lot cheaper over there. More people have coverage and it's all kind of funded by the government. They have low premiums. I don't think you pay that much a month. Both my parents are in Taiwan right now and they definitely get care a lot quicker too. So you don't have to go through a bunch of doctors and a bunch of tests. You can get things done a lot more efficient. Health insurance in the US can definitely sometimes feel like a scam. With all that said, I know something has to be done. I don't know what, but there has to be some change. So my advice, and I think the best thing to do, is to try and stay out of hospitals. So what can we do? We really have to be advocates for our own health and develop healthy habits at an early age, as soon as possible, so it doesn't get as hard as we age. That's part of the reason why I make these videos, is to hopefully inspire someone out there to make a healthier change in their lives and develop some good habits and learn ways to create a better version of yourself. All right, enough with the negative US healthcare insurance stuff. Let's switch gears. I'm going to talk about some of the things I did this past weekend and share some clips.
Saturday morning, my wife made us avocado toast because the restaurants be charging criminal prices for these smashed up avocados, tomato, a little bit of radish. Perfect. It sounds like a sourdough bread. Is this sourdough? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good.
I just finished eating Panda Express, and this is the fortune from the fortune cookie. Let's hope it's true. I recently finished another set of Legos, and these are the succulent series. And oh, there's one more. These are pretty fun to build and not too hard. You can put them all around the house for decorations as well. So I think multi-purpose. Very cool. Now I have so many different series of Lego flowers around the house. Testing out some running shoes. Some New Balance 1080, I think V14 fresh foam. I've heard good things, so. Oh, it's super foamy, super bouncy. It's like walking on clouds. Christmas shopping. It's crowded. That's a lamb boo-boo?
Yeah, that's a lamb boo-boo.
Banana split Dippin' Dots. These are really good. We're about to check out this claw place. Hopefully it's not a mistake. That was not my second time out. Damn, we got a couple things in here. We might have a problem. We're back. I hate the woodier mushrooms, and that's my wife's. And I'm gonna eat those with the actual mushrooms. Taking one for the team. So here's a quick haul of everything I got from the claw machines. We did pretty good. We spent $20 and we got 6 of them. I got most of these. My wife got me one of those. That place is not rigged, surprisingly. Today is Sunday. We went to grab these vegetarian bento boxes from the temple. We don't know what they are. It's kind of like a surprise, but it's cheap. And we're gonna pack some for meal prep. Let's see. Okay.
That looks good.
Not too bad. Got some bone. Basically steak, beef cubes. Got a meatball there. Baguette. Dip it in that. My wife does nice cilantro. On Sunday, I went on my usual park run with Henry and we set a PR. I ran 3 miles and my pace was 9 minutes, 59 seconds. So I finally got under 10-minute pace. This felt good, the weather was good, and hopefully we continue to improve. And this video will go up right before Christmas. So I want to wish everyone, all my viewers, a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Hope you guys stay safe and have a great time with family. This will conclude the video for this week. And if you guys made it this far, might as well give it a thumbs up. If you missed last week's episode, be sure to click here and watch and see me talk about managing depression. Thank you guys for watching.